Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's King Geo in the house. This is the host with the most. So today we're gonna do a change of water heater. The one that I had, the one that came with the house, the Anorod, it's bad, and where it's situated, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Then I called my insurance company. They was gonna send some company out, which I dealt with before, but they're too expensive. So I just bought the water heater myself. And I contracted someone to do it for me. So this is the water heater itself. It's the new one. Okay. Mostly the Anorod goes in here. This is cold water, cold water, hot water. These are electrical things right here. Okay. So this is the old heater right here. I see how it's put up. So that's gonna be a pain in the ass. And being told by the heater guys is that why see they try to drain water from here, but it can't. So that means there's something built up to here. So we have to take that water out, probably by shop vac. We're going to see. Never put a water heater that high up.
You go in there and go into the kitchen.
All right, Randy, if you don't mind, explain to these people what we're doing here.
We're checking to see if there is any juice on these lights.
Because we have two breakers here, so we don't know what's it connected to. So we got to make sure that there's no juice on it.
You pulled both of them out, right?
Yeah. From the one from downstairs, yes, I did.
On that right there, it should be showing, if you pull them breakers, it should be showing 0. And we are still showing 240 volts.
Still showing?
Still showing. So that's why you check all the breakers so you don't get electrocuted. So we need to try to figure out which breaker goes to this. What is this?
It's a switch. They try to switch.
Still showing. This showing, they got it on 2 separate breakers. That's on 110. Alrighty then. Well, let me go outside and try to pull it up, cover it open.
Look, as you can see, I got 3 breakers back here. That's for the AC. We don't know what that one's for. We gotta check that middle one right there. All right, so we figured out one water heater. We check out the meter in this middle. So now 240. Let's see if it throws out anything else.
It's dead now.
All right, so that was the meter.
Pretty good on it.
All right. So we finally got that water heater. We use this shop back because that valve over there, it was clogged up. So it just sucked some of the water out or push the water in so it can come back out. And we had to go outside and turn off the water heater off, the breaker. Because it was throwing, even with the breakers inside the house, it was throwing 240. So we got that. So from on top, this is my water heater, right? So you gotta make sure, guys, that when you do your water heater, and especially if it's electrical, gotta make sure that the breakers from the outside and the breakers on the inside are both off, because this was throwing 240 volts, even one of these two, even with the breakers from inside the house. So we had to go outside. So we were replacing this one because the Anorod, it has this has smudge up to here, like up to here. You can tell that he's draining it out. Always drain out the water. Just draining it out there. And then what he's gonna do, he's gonna replace this water heater, which is, you can see, 1997. See, you can tell that these cufflinks still, these look like they're new. So So you got to remove that. But make sure, guys, that you check out these. A lot of videos that I see, I've never seen this, especially with the electric ones. But you got to make sure that these wires have no power at all, because these powers come from up here. You see? So you got to make sure that they have no power at all. So you go to your circuit breaker outside. I mean, you go to your breaker outside, and you go to your breaker inside your home to make sure that you don't get electrocuted. That's 240 volts. That does a lot of damage. As you can see, right? That right there. So all this, the water, the sludge, what happens when I'm changing this, because when I used to put the hot water on, it smells. And what it smells sometimes is the anode rod. But this has been this since 1997, so we don't know basically what's going on. So I'm just gonna replace this. And from what he felt, the smudge was up to here. He had to put in the HVAC system, not the HVAC, the pump, just to pump this out. You can tell it's water's throwing out, as you can see. We have it here. Just the hot water. Okay. Got to drain that water out. And then we drain that water out so we can put in the new water heater. And then the next thing that's gonna get changed is this baby right here, because this one is from 1982. I want to get these things. I want to get these things rid of. So I can have everything brand new. So the washing machine goes out. That's got to come out. And then this is the new water heater. Okay, 40 gallon, same thing. See? And here, let me show those, and I'm going to show you. I have old breakers. It's not the new breakers that we have now. I still have fuse of breakers. I have those right there. You see? Gotta take them out. You lift up the latch, boom. You take them out. Lift up the latch, boom. You take them out. You see? And then that's it. That's my heating system right there. That comes from upstairs to downstairs. And that's the one that we're going to put in now. Once that one gets drained. That's the way the new one came out. See? This goes a bit up here. Guys. You see? He's going to put a little bit more cufflinks here, because you got to put the tape from here to there. Got to put that there. That one goes there, as you can see. For those who don't know, the anode rod is right here. That's what the anode rod is. So if you ever had that smelly smell, it's up here. This is the anode rod right here, the anode rod. And that's the new water heater, as you can see. Make sure, guys, that these cables are off. Cannot emphasize how important. Just because you take off the breakers from the front does not mean that these breakers, that there's no wire, there's no electricity. I mean, so this is the company. I don't know if they're any good. Got this from Lowe's, 6-year warranty. We'll see. And you see right here. That is a new water heater. The next one's gonna go out. And this baby in a few days, that's gonna go out too. Get a new water pump, or whatever it's called. He said he gave me bubbles. He gave me the name of the bubble something. So that's it, guys. And then this piece goes to. I got this piece. There's a hose that goes through here. It pumps out. This is what you take out. This is where you drain the water from. He said that this is good to do once every year to drain the water out so the sediment doesn't go up. And you can tell also because there are times in your bathtub when you turn on the hot water, you have that egg smell to it. So that's your water heater. And when you go to the bathtub, and it has that white drenchy look on your bathtub that it leaves out, that's also from all that sediment, all the iron, everything that's magnesium that's left in there. That's from that. So guys, I'm gonna leave the link down below if you guys live in Rockingham, North Carolina. These guys were good. His name is Randy. His father's Randy. So you give them a call if you need to have some If anything, the handyman, a pretty good price. Can't tell you what price he did me on that, but it was good compared to the person who did this before. But anyway, that's another story. But I'm satisfied with what I got. So gotta learn to live. So this video takes me to, this video will let me a lesson learned. Now I know how to do it just in case. Always go to your, like I said, always go to your meters, because there's meters everywhere. I got 2 meters in this house, one downstairs. I mean, two boxes, 2 electrical boxes. I got one upstairs and one upstairs. And what we didn't know was that I figured something different. I said to myself, okay, fine. You sort of one breaker and the whole house breaks. No, the downstairs has a breaker and the upstairs has a breaker. And then over here, when we go over here, you see? When we go over here, we have these breakers. See? This one is for the AC. And this one right here is for the water heater. So I gotta put on this one right here, water heater. So we know what it is. And look at this cobweb. Wow. I'll take that out with. Gotta be careful. No wasp or anything like that. I got the spray, but I don't want to use the spray for that. So this house used to be apartments. That's why we got so many heaters here. I mean, so many meters. Let's see. So this is for the AC. This one we don't know yet for what it is. I gotta find that out. And these are the old ones that they got, you know. This is weird. I'm gonna try to see if I can buy these so I can have them brand new. 30 amp fast acting fuse. I don't put it on now because the water meter is not, the water heater guy, he's got to do something, so I don't want to live those wire up. And that's it, guys. Like I said, very, very important. Make sure that your meters are turned off. Make sure that that your breakers are off inside, and that your breakers are off inside, and then your breakers on the outside is also turned off. You know, because we thought taking out the breakers from the inside, it was it. But no, but it was throwing out 240. And you don't want to get hit with 240, guys. You really don't. Well, anyway, guys, this is my home improvement of home heaters. Hope the next one is a little bit better than this. I'm just learning how to do these things. As time goes by, you learn, I learn. We all learn. All right, peace.